There's a couple of cute little stories in the news, too. They're helping out the Mermaid baby. Have you seen that story? Oh, that's so cute. Isn't that an endearing little thing for a child? The Mermaid baby. Aww. Dude, have you seen this? I love when they give these cute little names to freaks of nature that should just be shot in the head and buried out back. I buried the little feller.
Poor little mermaid.
Poor little...
What kind of box did you put her in?
Hey, we getting the stripper surprise story?
No,
I mean, we're getting the audio because they got the interview. Oh, cool. We'll do that, too.
Poor little feller.
Poor little feller.
You haven't seen the Mermaid baby?
No, I guess we're not breaking because
it's the baby.
I have to find out now.
That the legs are connected from, I guess, the snatch all the way down to the ankles. You got 2 leg bones, but everything else is fused together.
Was this in a real paper?
I swear to you.
Yeah, he's right.
Did it say AP?
No, it's right there on, look. On 1010wins.com, so you know it's true.
It has to be real.
It's funny you said all the way from her snatch.
Well, yeah, that's how I have to describe it. But it's like, they give these cute little names. Mermaid baby. Then you
oh, my God!
Little Ariel.
Holy crap! That can't be real.
Kid with water on the brain. Oh, look, it's little Pez dispenser kid, we call him. You got to give cute names to him.
All right, so-called mermaid baby undergoes operation. Peruvian surgeons.
We're going to cure the little kid with elephantitis of the ball sack, but we call him hippity-hop balls.
No, we're going to give him glasses and make him a producer.
Muss his hair up a bit. Give him 20,000 cups of coffee. So they have to, slit her legs up.
That was the operation they did?
And, they say that she's got 15 years of surgery to go.
What?
They have to, because the bones get fused and everything gets, fused together. So they got to slit her, and then as she grows, I guess they got to do things to her leg bones.
That's all cute, but let's get really into this. Are they going to make her a vag? Are they going to slit her a slit?
How about an answer to some of the questions that we don't know about that they never give?
Right.
Is it fused all the way up to her snatch?
It has to be, or she would be bloated by now.
And now, what do? Do you build her a new one? Is that, inside her thighs right now? And you got to cut it and then build one?
And who decides how tight it's going to be?
The doc.
How big the lips are.
All right, Jesus, Jimmy.
But you can't put these on. They'll see them through panties. I know.
I want you to model them after these bratwurst. Just slap these together and take a look. That's what we need.
2 bratwurst with a grape on them.
Oh, I want you to use Abner Louima's lips. Just slap them in there. Oh, Christ. Yeah, they had a girl on one of the talk shows yesterday who had the surgery done years ago. And she's, her legs look really weird. Her thighs were really skinny, but her calves were really fat. So she had, the Popeye thing going on. But I guess, it's better than having to go through life as the mermaid person. Not much of a mermaid look to it, though.
Mermaids are hot.
The best freak baby ever, though. We did 3 hours on it.
Baby without a face?
No.
Baby without a face.
No.
Which
Jimmy?
one?
Anyone else want to guess?
Faceless Baby was the worst thing to look at. That thing was popular a few months back, and everyone was emailing it around, and you click on the picture, and it's baby without a face, and the father is holding it up nuzzling this just chop meat, pile of chop meat in the front. Oh, God, that was awful. There it is, Opie. Look.
Oh, my God.
Okay, it's attached. I don't see any ass.
I don't see no ass.
Where does it crap?
Wow, wow.
Does it crap out of a little hole like a fish where that brown string just comes out?
I think it's all collecting in the little baby's thighs. Look at that. That's all
Do you see ass?
No, no ass.
There's no ass crack or nothing.
No.
It's fused all the way from the hips down.
Oh, wait, no, that's just an Asian baby. Go to the next one.
Oh, it's sideways. I didn't look.
Well, let's go to Tony the trucker. Tony, what's up?
Hey, guys, how's it going this morning?
Well, we're having a good time.
Hey, y'all just touched on that. I was just gonna mention that show that was on TV about that mermaid baby. They had that older girl, I guess, that had gone through the operation. But yeah, that's pretty messed up, man. It has some fucked up looking legs. But y'all already touched on it, so I'll just punch out and listen.
All right, thanks, Tony. Let's go to Free Rider. Free Rider, what's up?
Hey, what's up? The urinary tract and the genitalia and all that stuff is fused together as well, so they have to construct their own genitalia.
So how does the baby get rid of any waste?
I don't know. The reason she's been waiting so long is she's had so many urinary tract infections that they've had to wait to kind of fix it, make sure all the infections go down first.
Well, how's this stuff getting out of her?
Yeah, they gotta.
I have no idea.
Maybe they put a bag on her or something.
And I'm going 3 days without any movements, and I look like a bloated Ethiopian kid. And I can't imagine that she's going a lot longer than me.
They squeeze her like toothpaste, and it comes out this little slit in her ankles.
All right, punch me out.
All right. Anyway.
She blasts one, you hear it down by her feet. Because her feet aren't fused together. So there's it looked to be some type of opening by her ankles.
Nah, that can't be.
Take a look at the picture again.
No,
I bet there's a little hole in the back
there?
that just trickles out of.
You think?
There's got to be some little clumsy, messy back
Where do you
legs.
get Pampers with just one hole for the leg?
Why can't
one
they
big hole?
Pamper.
A pamper.
Why can't they address that?
Oh,
you know what I mean? We want to know what's going on there.
Know. Anytime there's some kind of medical malfunction like this, they never answer the things you really want answered. You see Siamese twins that are connected from the hip up, where they share everything from the hips down. I want to know how they deal with having sex and stuff. They have two different brains.
All right, there you go. You finally figured out the craziest, freakish baby ever.
Yeah.
The two-headed twins, or I don't know if they're officially twins.
With the crab, they look like a crab when they ran?
No. Oh, those were the brothers in Chicago.
The brothers were connected at the hip and their torso, but they had 4 legs and 4 arms.
Right.
So they're 2 different people up top. They fuse into one person, and then right at the hips, they come back into 2 people.
Right.
So they had 4 legs, and they showed them playing baseball.
Right.
And they were running, and it looked like some freakish crab running down the baseline. Frightening.
The best part was the one brother would hit, and the other brother would catch.
Yeah, he was the catcher for the team, but while the other brother hit.
And the guy was out every time. Oh, you silly goose, you're out again.
You just have to throw it to the brother. He's right there to make the tag. Throw it to me. I'm on him.
And, of course, the dumb announcers have to say stuff like, you could be whatever you want.
You could play ball.
My dream is to play for the Chicago Cubs.
Yeah.
Really?
Sure it is.
Jesus.
They're going to put some freakish crab man, 2-headed crab man on the team.
You know what, though?
Sell tickets.
I was going to say, attendance would go way up.
Mm-hmm.
Mr., what was his name there? Vec?
Yeah.
He knew. That guy knew.
Freakish. What is that you're showing me, Eric?
That's another picture of the baby. The baby's cute, though. Cute little baby. Anthony, anyway.
Oh.
What?
Little Milagros. Let's see. Weighs 14 pounds. Measures 25 inches long, about the size and weight of a normal 6-month-old baby. But Milagros has suffered frequent urinary infections because, hold on, kids, her urinary tract, anus, and genitals end in the same opening, almost like a sewer. It says it right here, almost like a sewer.
So is it like a bird? Like birds have like one thing just come out of liquid and solid.
Yeah, when it hits your car, it's just shit and piss, and it's all over your windshield.
Sperm.
Yeah, it's probably the same thing. This whole yuck just comes out. In the last 3 months, doctors inserted a silicone bag filled with saline to stretch the skin so it would be able to cover her legs once they're cut apart. She also has a deformed left kidney, very small right one, located very low in her body. What happened here?
Oh, no.
If this mother didn't deserve a push down the old staircase, the old hacienda. Wow.
Let's go to Ken in Jacksonville. Ken, what's up?
Just bouncing off the terracotta tile floor.
They figured out since the baby can't shit, they nicknamed it Old Gravy Baby.
Jesus.
Punch it out, boys.
That's almost really funny.
Old gravy back.
Old gravy back. Old gravy leg.
Wow. All right. So it's called Mermaid Syndrome, huh?
Yeah, they have to give it cute names like that.
Condition occurs in 1 out of every 70,000 births.
1 in 70,000?
And
that sounds kind of common.
And there are only 3 known cases of children with the affliction alive in the world today.
They probably die right away. Something tells me that isn't the only affliction.
Well, Anthony, yes, the deformity is almost always fatal within days of delivery due to serious defects to vital organs.
Yeah.
But Milagros, whose name means miracles in Spanish, has survived.
Of course it does. Yeah, that's a real miracle. Thank you, Lord. Deliver that mess.
I saw a lady in the Comedy Cellar probably about a month ago, upstairs in the restaurant. She was the most awful-looking person I've ever seen.
Really?
She looked like a scream mask. Her mouth
Holy Jesus.
looked like it was 3 or 4 inches, maybe 2 inches wide, with buck teeth. And it looked like someone had taken her face and stretched it like taffy and then caved it in. It was like a half a parentheses almost. It was her chin might have been an inch wide. I'm like, how did she make it to adulthood? And who's her friend out with her, pretending that, yeah, it's nice to just have coffee with you and look at that awful face.
Holy Jesus.
I couldn't even laugh at her.
At the comedy club?
Dude, it was upstairs at the restaurant. I couldn't even elbow a comic and go look at that.
There's something so heinous out there that you can't laugh. I can't even look sometimes.
No.
It's really horrible when and they sometimes get you by surprise. You're just wheeling your shopping cart at the supermarket and you turn down an aisle and you're staring horror right in the face. Like, oh my God, what happened? Teeth that are sticking straight out at you. What? What happened?
I really want to take this one home and bang her. Just out of mercy.
Put it in that awful mouth?
Yeah, just caress that bent face and little tiny chin. Caress old tiny chin. And when she gets you a little tear in her eye because somebody is finally holding her the way she wants to be held,
no.
You drill your fist into her face and go, now get out, ugly.
You just...
Oh, you're horrible.
You're just not nice.
God.
Let's go to Dave in Detroit. Dave, what's up?
Hey, how you doing today, guys?
We're having a lot of fun today.
Hey, no doubt. I used to be a rehabilitation counselor, how people get jobs, so you had to get all the specs on these people, what their problems was. So I had this report coming on this guy that he had a job where he had to be right next to a toilet all the time. So when he came in my office, I asked him why, and he said, well, I was born without an asshole. And essentially, instead of having a colostomy, his dad had a doctor's drill a hole in there. So he had no way of controlling his shit. It just would go whenever because he had no muscles there.
Oh, you had no, like, sphincter? Or anything that, keeps you from just crapping when you have crap there? It would just fall out.
So what, he would go to the bathroom and when he just felt like it was coming on?
Whenever he couldn't control it. So he basically had to be able to work. He could run right to the toilet at that point. The guy also refused to wear any type of diaper as well. It's pretty bad.
Are we ready to call shenanigans on this guy?
That sounds a little odd. I would think there'd be a colostomy bag on that guy.
And he hung up.
Yeah.
All right, what is Parasite Head all about?
Parasite Head?
AJ in Delaware.
That doesn't sound like an endearing, fun little name for a child.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, the other day I think it was on Oprah or some nonsense, they had a baby with a parasitic head. It had an additional head but no body attached to it.
Oh,
so
I saw that.
It was like half a Siamese twin.
Freakish. It was,
it
was like almost half a head growing out of the other head.
Like that character in South Park?
Yeah. Where it had like conjoined twin head.
And the eyes kind of try to open every once in a while?
The eyes were open. And the mouth and nose would twitch and it would move.
But it couldn't talk or anything?
No.
I wonder if there was a brain in there going, this blows.
It was just retarded. Big retard head.
Ugh.
All right.
No, it didn't.
So that was
like
on
Rosie
Oprah?
Greer.
The head was just sticking out?
I don't know
slightly?
if it was on Oprah. I saw it online.
Anyway, the freakish, the best one ever was the two little girls 2 heads on one body.
Oh, yeah.
One complete body. I think 2020 or 60 Minutes, one of them did a whole piece on them. We talked about them for hours.
Had wider shoulders than normal person.
Right.
And had 2 heads on one body.
Yeah.
Shared everything.
Besides the 2 heads, yeah.
Are they both thinking separate, like, heads?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, they were
different.
totally there, had, complete brain function and did what normal girls do.
Oof.
And the only difference besides the 2 heads, like Ann said, they had broader shoulders. But everything else went down to a V, and they had 2 legs, 2 arms, and they swam. And
now,
the creepiest scene ever, they showed him on a bike, just riding a bike with 2 heads.
Really
like,
weird.
woo,
That was really weird. What do you do with
and
the
at
sex?
night, yeah, that's what we were saying. It's like, could you imagine one girl is like, wants to save herself for marriage, and the other girl's a slut?
Or how about they both fall in love with 2 different people and get married, and what do you do?
How do the guys handle it?
Right, you're sharing a snatch. You're sharing the snatch. You're kissing one of the heads. You're playing with one tit. And then the other guy is sleeping right next to you because he's married to her. And then you climb aboard, do your stuff. What do they flip a coin? you and Voss.
And then when the one you're banging dozes off, do you go to the other one? Psst. Just suck it.
Yeah, you're like, as you're banging, do you turn to the other head and go, "I'm fucking you now"?
Yeah.
You just let her know. Like, hey, no, you're not. Yeah, I'm fucking you now. It doesn't make any sense. Those are the questions you
One
need.
on your balls, one on the helmet. There's a lot of stuff you can do with that. I'd date that creature in a second.
2 mouths, no way to creature. Date that creature.
How come I always have to eat the ass first? Hush, hush now.
Oh. Flip her over, stare in the back of 2 heads in the pillow. Oh.
One's going, ooh, and one's going, ouch, ouch, I don't like this. Take it all.